So, Sammy and Akila, as a user who has played Roblox for over more than 10 years, I was able to conduct an investigation on what happened to the user who was being a teamer and racist to you. And as you guys know, this player is known as Lost Out Love or Matcha. So, I conducted an investigation to find out what had happened. So, without further ado, I'll explain. When I conducted the investigation on the user who's been racist, I found a number of people who had similar names but with different letters and numbers. At some point, I was confused at first because I thought that he was there. But then, when I searched up Lost Our Love, the thing was there was only 12 players on the system, which meant that it wasn't there, that she wasn't there either. But then it came to the final task. When I typed in the words, which is known as plus, 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 what I got basically that there were no results found. So, as a result, I had to think about what happened. But as I did so over time, that was when I got to the conclusion that this was the result. So, guys and viewers, if you haven't noticed, so what happened was that while people were busy on Roblox doing usual stuff, Roblox Corporation, one of the largest gaming companies as you've known, recently banned the user on all games, and especially the entire website, preventing him from coming back again. And the question is, why? Well, believe it or not, recently though, a number of users filed a complaint against the player, stating that apparently though, the user had been entering games and had been using racism, cyberbullying, harassment, and especially insults against other people and players in other games, besides for the facility, ruining people's lives and especially making the days worse and worse by the minute. Because of this became the consequence as a result. Also, it is unknown on what happened to the person that created the player account. However, it's most likely that they could be facing repercussions, or it's most likely they have quit it. So, that is pretty much it. And also, guys, if you see someone being racist, report them immediately. Don't talk to them. Because that is the worst thing that could happen to you. Because the worst thing is, they will try to ruin your life. So that's pretty much it. Thank you.